everyone, this video is just to go ahead and talk a little bit about the nonverbal assignment. And so what it is you're observing the nonverbal behaviors of two people, two individuals, right? And so it comes from chapter 6 that talks about nonverbal communication. And so you could think about, it's just people around you, right? Maybe a family member, a friend, an acquaintance, a coworker, a manager, supervisor. And so you go ahead and you describe that nonverbal communication and you bring in terms from the chapter where it talks about those nonverbal behaviors such as facial expressions, eye contact, and you'll see my lecture and you see the chapter if they have gestures, postures, things like that. So what is their nonverbal communication going on in that situation? So say for example the first person is my manager at work, right? And he's talking to a customer who's come in to complain. So you would go ahead and explain the nonverbal behavior of your manager, right? So he's angry, his facial expression is expressing that. He's shaking his finger, he has his arms crossed. He's indicating, he's showing nonverbally his anger, right? And you could include relevant verbal messages such as, a customer was complaining, it was an argument or whatnot. And then another person you would go ahead and select, maybe it's your mother, right, at home, and she's talking to your brother. And so then she's going to go ahead and she's scolding him for coming late or something, whatever it might be. So again, you're going to go ahead and describe that nonverbal behavior. And so it doesn't have to be, arguments, but it can be expressing joy, happiness, different things like that. If you go to someone's graduation and you see them and they're all happy and expressing that happiness, whatnot. But so it's people around you is what I want to say, and you can go ahead and those that you live with, those that you work with, those that you communicate with, and you're talking nonverbally about their behavior. And so what I want to say, when it says 320 words, it's about a page and a half. And so in that page and a half, you talk about the two people and their nonverbal behavior. So it doesn't have to be more than that. You'll be fine. You just go ahead and think about those around you. And these down here, these nonverbal behaviors, you don't have to include everything. It's just what you feel is important or what happened in the situation. So then if we have, I think just the ones that will explain a little bit more are the signs of power. So signs of power is when someone's standing straight or sitting up straight, just indicates more confidence, more assertiveness. Whereas if they're hunched over, they're more nervous or just maybe tired, or, they're going through something. Then also, let's see, signs of distress are when maybe there's fidgeting and someone's nervous or tired, and they'll go ahead and they'll fidget with like jewelry and things like that. And I don't think sometimes you see if moves are coached, with officials, but usually that one's not one that students refer to. It's the others. So then look to the other ones and look to the chapter, to the video, and so you're going to describe the nonverbal behavior of two people. Okay, so reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you, everyone.